everyone, welcome to Kelly's Creative Dream Studios, where anything can happen. And today it is Stampin' Up Sunday. And I have 30 minutes to show you the stuff from my pre-order from our holiday catalog. You can begin to order from this catalog August 4th through the end of December. Some of the papers I'm going to show you today are perfect for other holidays, and I want you to keep that in mind as I'm showing you the papers, because you only have till the end of December to order these. So you want to make sure, be thinking ahead, not just Christmas, be thinking birthdays, masculine, patriotic, Valentine's Day. Just keep those things in mind. And scrapbooking later, things that you're going to do during the holidays but might not get scrapbooked until later in the year. You're going to want to make sure you've got the papers for the pictures that you're doing. So with that in mind, I'm going to start with one thing first. I'm going to start with our banner pick-a-punch. Now the neat thing about our banner picky-punch is it allows you to do both the dovetail and the reverse. So you've got the positive and the negative of the same punch. You can punch up to a 1 inch. And I like to punch from the back so I can see where my paper's lining up at. Now I had this problem earlier. I'm going to go ahead and trim this one off. My trimmer must be a hair off because I've got it at the 1 inch mark, but it's not fitting in the So I've got this one trimmed down just shy of a 1 inch. Now, while I love this punch and I love being able to punch both, I can't see the point of having anything smaller than a 1 inch. Unless you're doing something like a ribbon, a sentiment, a word tag, maybe, that you don't need something really big. But I like to set mine from the back so I can line it up and center it on the punch. And this one just does not want to center. Best I can do. There we go. There we go. There we go. So that you get both the dovetail and the top of your tag all with one punch. I like that a lot. Okay, so that's the banner pick-a-punch. Okay, next we have ribbons. And first off we have, this is our, God, you'd think I could pay attention long enough. This is our metallic mesh. Gee, that was really hard, wasn't it? Now, I don't have the overhead light on because I filmed this earlier and there was just way too much shadow from the camera arm. So I'm going to work on that. So let's work with this limited light today. But I want to get this up. It's a nice silver mesh. This would be perfect on Christmas, be perfect on patriotic, perfect on Valentine's. You're going to hear me say those words a lot as we go through some of this. Next we have snowflake sequins. And I'm going to dump these out here where hopefully you can see them. But you have a variety of like little silver snow dots, snowflakes in different shapes, stars. So this is going to go with several of our paper collections. I'll dump those back in here so I don't lose any of them. Come on, off you come. There we go. Got a couple here that tried to run away from me. Okay, then we have our acorns. Acorn trinkets. You get 20 of these. And they look like little copper acorns. They're perfect for our fall collection. Okay, I'm going through the embellishments. I'm saving the papers for last. Then I have, these are our adhesive back snowflakes. You see those? And let's see if it tells me. You get 260 of these. There's 2 sheets to the package. Now these are very similar to some of the snowflakes in that snowflake glitter. So they'll pair up really nice. Then we have our blue adhesive back gems. And they're in 2 color tones, just a regular blue, and then the iridescent's got a little bit more of a green tone to it. And you get 120 of those in, looks like maybe 3 different sizes. And I love these. These are iridescent pearls. I love these. And you're going to get 140 of these in a package. So some really nice bling to work with these papers that I can't wait to show you. Okay, next on my list, you're going to get a box like this if you order. And they're going to come in a package like this. Our 6-ounce mini coffee cups. You're going to get 8 of these, I believe. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yeah, get 8 of these, 8 cups, and 8 lids. So you can decorate these with some of the holiday papers, wrap them in ribbon, fill them with candies, perhaps fill them with coffee candies, caramel chocolates, or a Keurig pod. Now, at Dollar Tree, they have Werther's sugar-free caramels in various flavors. There's a caramel coffee, there's a caramel chocolate, there's a caramel, there's a chocolate. Sugar-free at Dollar Tree. That if you know somebody who has to watch their sweets, this would be a nice way to gift them with a little something extra. That is, and I have them. You cannot tell they are sugar-free, so they're really super good. But then again, they're Werther's, so of course they're good. So the mini coffee cups, 8 of them, approximately 6 ounces, will come to you in this box. Okay. Trying to figure out where to put stuff here that I don't block when I get ready to do paper. Okay, now we are ready for paper. Oh, wait a minute. I got one more ribbon to show you. This is our Wonder of the Season ribbon. And it's a green, almost like a green linen. Picture a linen tablecloth with an argyle pattern. And it comes with the gold cord. It's a beautiful pairing in just about anything. And you could use this for St. Patrick's Day or any mail card just as well as you could for Christmas. And this is from our Wonder of the Season collection. And you get both. There is a combo pack. Okay. So let's get those back out of the way. Now we're ready for papers. And I'm going to move this. And I'm going to start with the 6x6. And I have 2 packets. And I'm going to warn you as I go through the papers. Normally, my pre-order is... Ooh, there's one of those sugar-frees now. Caramel chocolate. Perfect for those cups. I normally order just the fall Halloween stuff in my pre-order. And then I wait till the latter part of August, first part of September before I order my Christmas stuff. The Christmas papers are phenomenal this year. You're going to love them. Promise. Promise. Okay, so let's do papers. Now that I can sit down and know that I will have the papers in frame, we're going to start with 'Tis the Season. And remember, with 6x6, you get 4 of each paper. So you're going to get 4 of these, and this is what the back looks like. So you've got this one, and this is the back. This one, and this is the back. This one, and this is the back. Now, some of these papers look familiar to you. Some of the patterns are very similar to the ones that we had in Quilted Christmas. And the reason they do that is because they were popular patterns. And so they brought popular patterns back. So here's some more of the mistletoe with the red. See, this would work just as easily for Valentine's Day as it does for Christmas. This one, and then this is the back. Great for a men's card. I love this candy cane ribbon. I just love this. You could cut this out, leaving it a little bit of white, and have a ribbon border on a page or a card. There's this one, and this is the back of that one. There's this one, another quilted type pattern, and holly in the back on the red. That argyle is a popular pattern this year. And this is the bells. This is on the back of the green argyle. And then this is a stripe with a stripe dot pattern. And this is the back of it. Then we have the stag in the green on the white. And this is the back of it. Then we have a red plaid. This is our real red and cherry cobbler, backed with the holly on white. And that is 'Tis the Season. Okay, like those so far? This one is Feels Like Frost. I love the colors in this. I just love them. I love the lavender with the blue and the green. So we have this one, and this is the back. Then we have this one, and this is the back. Isn't that gorgeous? A little bit of hint of the magenta on here. There's this one with the limbs encased in ice and then the snow filtering through in the lens. Queen Anne's lace. Then we have silver pine boughs on white. Look at this, and you're going to see another one in this collection. This is a ready-made card front, folks. You can just stamp your sentiment on one of our labels and punch it out and put it up here in the corner, and you have a Christmas card. That's simple. Then there's the Queen Anne's lace encased in ice. And I missed that one somewhere. Oh, there it is. Yeah. And then there's this one. And the snowflakes. Somewhere along here these got tangled up. So let's see what we can do here. Okay, then there's this one. And this is the back, almost like grass or straw sheaves. Queen Anne's lace, again, just a very... This would make a beautiful sympathy card. If you needed a sympathy card for the winter, this would be gorgeous. Good neutral any time of the year. Same with the snow dots. And then there's this one, mostly in blues. This could work just as easily as an early spring, with an early spring frost. And then there's the pine boughs, and you're looking down at the undisturbed crusted snow, and this is the back for it. And then there's this one. And there's another one of those. Put your sentiment mount down here at the bottom, run a little bit of ribbon, and you've got another ready-made holiday card just that quick. There's this one, and then this is the back side of it, which is the snow-laden pine bough and the pine cone. Where's that other one I missed? That's where they went. They got shifted together. Okay, so that is Feels Like Frost. Love that one. Okay, now we're going to see if we can whip through the 12 by 12s rather quickly here. Because we're down to 17 minutes, and I have to work in just a few. I'm going to start with, because I've got everything tossed down here on the floor where I had them and they didn't record well. So I'm going to go in reverse. This is Brightly Gleaming. And now I'm going to go back the other way with them. This is one of those that I said patriotic, perfect, with these gold stars on this blue background. And then this is the back side, perfect boy card. This is almost like a rose gold on the blue background, and then this is the stripe on the back side. Another one of the gold on the almost the bluish teal. I love that. And this is the back of that one. So you've got a shiny. Got a shiny, and you've got a little bit more of a plain. Perfect for a boys card, boys page, patriotic. This is perfect. And then there's this one with the gilded ornaments. Easy enough to fussy cut these out and give your card some dimension using our Stampin' Dimensionals. And this is the back side of that one, the old olive. And then this is the star quilt pattern. Almost have, this reminds me of our Eastern Beauty kit that we had, or paper that we had a couple of years back. And then this is the back side of that one. So that is Brightly Gleaming. Okay, I gotta keep rolling my chair back out of the way. Next we have our black glitter paper. Now, and you're gonna see this a couple of different times. This is our black for our Halloween collection. The neat thing about our glitter papers from Stampin' Up! Is they don't shed the glitter. They are melded into the background. So this isn't going anywhere. So you've got this flat black cardstock type colored black on the back and the glitter here. Because this is a specialty paper, you only get 2 sheets of this in the package. So if you think you're going to really want to use that for something special, make sure you get more than one package. Okay, next we have trying to get bent over here. This is our Gilded Autumn specialty paper. This is what the acorns were brought out to go with. So you have this, and then this is the back. I love this houndstooth look. And then you've got the rose gold and gold on the white. This paper is reminiscent of one of our floral stamps. They've just repeated the petal pattern all across in this gold on this, it's not an orange. Crushed curry made, no. I'll think of it later. Cajun Craze, that's it. Then we have this stripe. And then we have the gold and the rose gold on the white for that one. And our houndstooth in early espresso. And it's back with this. Then you have this all over splatter pattern. And the back side of it is our gourds with gold outlines in the Cajun Craze. So that one is Gilded Autumn, and that's the one that the acorns were brought out with. Okay, next we have Wonders of the Season. Wonders of the Season is like a newsprint. This one has writing on it. It's got a story. And then on the other side, you've got some nice cut-aparts. Now, this collection has something special we've not had before. We've never done a lot of cut-apart pages. So you have this one in black or maybe early espresso on one side. And then you've got it in the red foiling on the other side. And then you've got script story on one side. And then this is the red foil newspaper on this side. And then you've got Stories and Poems, The Night Before Christmas, A Visit to Santa Claus Land on one side. And then you've got those recipes again, but this time in the red foiling. Another one of those, but it's in a different color tone. And then you get it with the gold on the white on the back side and the gold foiling. So lots of ways to use this. So that's Gilded Christmas. Gilded Christmas? Wonders of the Season. Sorry. Wonders of the Season. Haven't had them long enough to learn them, so bear with me. Trying not to rip out my drawers behind me every time I move. This is Heartwarming Hugs. Love this one. It's such a fun pattern. This would be great for birthday cards all year round. It's got that celebration type feel to it. And reds with just a hint of the green in the background. Red stripe. And this is similar to one we had in Quilted Christmas, as is this plaid. Or the gingham check, rather. This makes me want to pair this with the red foiled recipe card on the other collection. And then the candy cane stripe. This one was from our Quilted Christmas pattern, they're very similar. And the dots. And then the Old Olive Houndstooth. Okay, got a couple more down here. I had these all tossed down on the ground here when I went through them on the first video. This is Magic in the Night. This is the only Halloween collection I ordered. And if you like Nightmare Before Christmas, there's a couple of papers in here you're really going to love. But this is the bats against the moonless sky and the black roses. I love this black lace. Very goth looking. This reminds me of the colors and some of the colors in Nightmare Before Christmas. And then the lace bats, and we have a bat punch for that. I love this in the orange. I look at this and the first thing I see is Jack's suit in Nightmare Before Christmas. And I'm not even a Nightmare Before Christmas fan. And this again has a very Day of the Dead look to it. I love this one. And then smaller black roses and leaves. Vintage wallpaper style from a haunted house. Two-tone black harlequin pattern. And on the back of that is the purple rose or purple spiders on purple. Okay, so one page kicked up on me that I didn't see coming up. This is our red velvet. Again, only 2 sheets to a package, but it's absolutely gorgeous. It's nice and heavy duty. Christmas, Valentine's, somebody you know who loves red anything, this is going to be perfect. And I think I'm down to about the last 2. I'm going to pick everything up here and get to them as I do. There's our red velvet paper. Okay, this one is Trimming the Town. And you have this blue stripe. And you have the houses easy enough to cut apart or use as a background page on a scrapbook page. I believe this is the first time that I can remember that we've ever had word cut aparts in our designer series paper, so I really like this one. And the back of that is the wreaths. Minnie Mouse, so if you're doing a Disney page or Halloween costume with Minnie Mouse, this is also perfect for Valentine's Day. And there's the back side of it. This is be perfect for a man's card, hunting page. The old olive wider stripe. And all the townspeople. And then the blue snowflake, and the back side of that is smaller houses. Again, they're cutting these apart and they're using them to create scenes inside of the snow globe. So what am I working with here? Around the town, I believe. And then there's this red squiggles, perfect again for Valentine's Day, and this is the back side of that one. Again, a great page to use as a background for a scrapbook. And that is called Trimming the Town. I got a goddess kitty underneath me. Probably. Last glitter page that I have, this is our Balmy Blue Glimmer paper. 2 sheets to the package. Doesn't shed. Gotta love that. Okay, and last paper that I have, this is Snowflake Splendor. And this one is gorgeous. If you have any of our snowman stamp sets already, you're going to love this paper. If you don't, we have them in the catalog to go with this paper. This paper has the watermark on it, so it's almost like it's been watercolored or been water stained. I love it. This is the snowflakes on this side, and the snowflakes pulling in more of the lavender on this side. And there's this one. You can really see the water stain in that. And the snowflakes. I have a cat under my table. The one that likes to get into trouble. We've had one similar to this. I love this paper. And this is the back side of that green. Then we have this one where we've got the watermark, but we pulled in some of the lavender. And that snowflakes again, a little less lavender, more of the blues and green. This one is a perfect night sky kind of paper. I love this. And that's the back side of it. And then there's this one. More of the purples have been brought in again. And there's the back side of it. Okay, so that is Snowflake Splendor. You're going to want that one if you like snowmen. My sister-in-law, who's also my downline, loves snowmen. So I know she's got that one on her list if she hasn't purchased it on her pre-order. One more item. I'm going to bring this back over here. Gnome for the Holidays. Now, I did not order this. This was one of my freebies that I got with my hostess credits. There's no place like Gnome for the Christmas season. You're a friend like gnome other. A little Christmas wish. Holly jolly everything. We've got the tree stump and the door with the Christmas lights. Then we have 3 of our little gnomes. Now this little girl is perfect. Depending on how you color this, would make a perfect New Year's hat for a New Year's Eve card. This guy leave off the bell, and he has his sleep cap on. And then this guy here leave off the mistletoe and the Christmas ball, and you have a gnome good for all season long. So, Gnome for the Holidays was my first stamp set of choice from the holiday catalog. And that brings us to the last 5 minutes. Now, a couple of things I'd like you to do for me. Number one, of all the things I've shown you, please leave a comment down below of to what you would like to see me work with first. I have not chosen my video or my kit for next Sunday, for Stampin' Up! Sunday. So if there's something I've showed you you would like to see me work with, let me know, and I'll play with it, and I'll come up with some things for you to see how it can work out. Also, please remember to like this video and subscribe. Remember, we just had our 200 plus subscriber giveaway yesterday. My next subscriber giveaway, if I can hit 500 subscribers or more by my birthday on September 26th, I will do another giveaway. And then for my... Hi, Tabby. Can you say hi? Can you say hi? Go away. If I can hit 1,000 subscribers plus by the end of the year, that's my goal. I want to hit that 1,000 subscriber mark and close out my year with 1,000 subscribers. So please like and share this video and tell people about my channel. I would love to have the promotion. Remember to click the little bell because that will give you notifications of when new videos go up so you don't miss anything that I'm playing with here in the studio. What's coming up next week? Friday will be Friday Freebie. Oh, wait a minute. No, tomorrow is Mixed Media Monday. And I will be showing you, hopefully, what my kit is for Julie's August Junk Journal Challenge. She gave us the details yesterday. I'm pulling my kit today so I can get that video recorded and up and ready to go tomorrow. Crossing your fingers. And then I'll be back here on Friday with Friday Freebie. Saturday is Shout Out Saturday, where I will call out 5 more YouTube channels for you to check out, and then we'll be back here for Stampin' Up! Sunday, and I will hope that you will leave a comment down below of all the things that I worked with, what would you that I showed, what would you like to see me work with next Sunday? I want to thank you all for joining me today. Thank you for subscribing to my channel. I sincerely appreciate it, and I will see you tomorrow. Creative blessings.